I would say that sleep is the most important thing for every human being. Sleep is there for basically stress management and regeneration physically, but also psychologically. It's essential to be yourself. It's really tough to sometimes explain to the players why sleep is important, because they are still functioning, they are still at the highest level. But how do you know that you reach your full potential? In every team I have started, we had sleep issues at 80% of the players and staff included. Sleep is for me the most important area to work with the guys on, because it has physiological and psychological so many benefits for their health and their performance.
I knew it was a thing, I never really thought about it. So I was like, yeah, just go to sleep whenever I felt like it, right? I was not really having a schedule, so also it would vary from like 1 a.m. to like sometimes even 6 a.m. in the morning, and then I was like more on edge in a way, so I would get triggered a lot easier by anything that happened, like personal stuff or in-game even.
The easiest way to explain to the guys how important sleep is, if we are focusing on just sleep on a weekly basis, as we do on practice, as we do on our 2 results at the end of the weekend, if we are being better at sleep, then other teams were winning 2 days in a week. So actually every single day we already start when we wake up with more energy, with a better mood.
I think especially for esports players, I think sleep is the only recovery you get, really. Because I guess with more physical demanding sports, you have like the cold baths and you have like people massaging your muscles and stuff, but you can't do that to a brain, I think. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't do that to a brain, so the only recovery you get is sleep. So he pushed forward lots of scientific data and facts as to why sleep's important.
So what's really important for people to understand is actually that there's different sleep stages. From 10 to midnight, you have the most deep sleep phases. So you get the most important sleep because it's related to physical and psychological regeneration. Then you will have light sleep within the night whenever. And around 4 to 8 a.m. you get the REM, which is really important also for stress, to decrease the stress. And you want to also make sure that they memorize what we did the day before, because that's the reason of practice, because otherwise we can just play solo queue. We don't have to work here as a staff.
My off-season wasn't great the last off-season, so I wanted to start changing things, like for example start working out and just try to become a better person, a better player, basically more healthy. So I was really open for all his suggestions, because it's his expertise as well, right? So I just try to take in as much as possible. Also making sure that we prevent getting burnout, as we have seen in a lot of esports titles now. It's more and more open. This is clearly important, because we have to take care as a performance staff about this, and this is a serious topic and the people don't know it. So therefore I'm there to explain them as much as I need, also show when does a professional athlete go to bed.
So I think LeBron James stuck out a lot. This guy gets loads of sleep, like 10 hours. But I think the most important thing he's trying to push forward is consistent sleep schedules and making sure we sleep more or upwards to at least 8 hours, because sleeping less than 8 hours can affect not only your brain function but your body function.
So if an athlete who's playing for 15 to 20 years on the highest level and they go all to bed at the same time and they're all having kind of similar amount of hours, there should be something to it.
I think loads of esports players just sit there, they crack open a Red Bull at 10 o'clock and they're there till 4 a.m. chilling. And then they sleep until like 12 and then they wake up and then they're groggy and they didn't get much deep sleep. And then the next day they try to go to bed at 12, but then they can't sleep and it's a game day the next day and they have to wake up early. So it all ties into like a domino effect where you do that one late night stay up and you just for the rest of the week. So just keeping consistent is really important, I think, as well.
They have to believe it, and it takes some time, but they will see an immediate improvement. We also now see that we started 0-4, but since we have been really focusing on the outside of the game approach, we have a really good stress management. We keep continuing getting better and better. Now I'm extremely satisfied with the guys. Well, satisfied is wrong. I'm really happy we're going really quickly in the right direction. There's still a lot more things we have to do, but the sleep looks extremely solid.
The crazy thing is that I used to always be tired when I woke up, but now every time I wake up, I just like this. I'm like wide awake. I can just go out of my bed and just start my day like it's nothing. I feel like so energized already throughout the day. Like scrims can go 5 games, I will still have energy after. It used to be like not like that at all. At third game, I would be like just losing focus and stuff like this. But yeah, this helped. It's crazy nice.
If you look into the data of sleep, it's kind of like a why not. It's like a no-brainer. It's like just sleep 8 hours and sleep properly and just sleep on a good schedule and you'll be really, really healthy.